Morning, y'all. Matt Zudwig here. So we're about 15 minutes or so from Excavators arriving, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty excited about this. This has been long anticipated. So I'm going down here to the end of the future driveway to remove my stakes and private property sign so that those guys can squeeze their heavy equipment in here. Man, it's gonna be good to hear all the beeping of heavy equipment and see the moving of dirt. So stay tuned. Hold that thought. I just realized I have like 5 hours of just excavating. So who wants to see that? That's what I was thinking. And then I realized that's actually a thing. Like, there's people that just make construction videos and people just sit there and watch construction or like excavators and stuff like that. But do I want to do that? I don't think so. If you think I should, throw a comment down there. But what I'm going to do for this video in the editing, I'm going to speed up the excavators by like 8 times or something like that. So it's going to sound funny, but it's going to look cool. It's going to look like Hot Wheels doing it or something like that. It's going to look like it's not real, but it is real. It's just sped up. So here we go. Let's do it. All right, y'all, I gotta tell you, these guys from Dean's Excavating in Sand Lake, Michigan are impressive. This is the second job they've done for me over the years and could not be more impressed. So they just got the drain field dug and spot for the septic tank. Flip this around and show you that. So we got the drain field and then a big hole over there for the septic tank. And we're just waiting for the septic tank at this point. So stay tuned. All right, y'all, walking back on the trail over to the property here. I had to go charge my battery. But we have the drain field in, the septic tank just got delivered and set in the hole. And now they're just bringing truckloads of sand to fill in for the grade work. And we're making progress. Here's where we're at. We got the rock for the drain field in there. I think they call those leach pipes or something like that. All the PVC with all the little holes in it. Septic tank just delivered. That's the truck that delivered the septic tank. And I know there's a couple trucks out there waiting to bring in more sand. So I'm gonna go set this up on the tripod and we'll continue on. And I'll tell you what, these guys do impressive work. It's impressive watching them move this big equipment around, and they have absolute control over it. You know, they can get right up to my stakes that we set for the property lines and not even touch them, like they're probably 1/8 of an inch away. It's pretty impressive. So I'm making these guys some lunch here. I got some hot dog buns and chips, and some drinks in the Yeti cooler, and I got some of the good brats. So some good beer brats, cooking those up. I'm gonna feed these boys because they deserve it. All right, back to filming. Well, y'all, like the brush in the hands of an artist. That's what it was like watching this guy do the bulldozer, getting this thing all level and smooth. Totally impressive. Pretty cool stuff. So looks like the inspector's here to inspect the septic tank. And once he gives us the okay, then they can bury that. So we'll see what's happening here. Noisy out here. I don't know if you can hear me, but he's just doing the final grading gravel for my shed. And then Robbie over there on the bulldozer is just doing the final comb around the so-called yard. Lots of progress was made today. Feels good. The health department guy was just here, inspected the septic tank, and he said everything's good to go there. Gave me the little green tag. We're golden. All right, so here is the septic tank and drain field installed. They're gonna bury it here in a minute. So just wanted to make a note of something. They have a cutout hole here that he said I can unplug if I ever want to put a pipe in there to drain the septic for a camper. If we ever decide to park the camper over here. So that's kind of where that is. And I'm gonna get out of the way so I don't get run over. So they're just doing the final cleanup right now. We got Brandon over here in the skid steer that has the Harley rake on the front, they call it. Pretty cool machine. And we got Robbie on the dozer, spreading the last bit of gravel around for the garage entrance. And we're looking really good, like way more work than I even expected them to do. I'm a little worried about getting the bill, but we'll see. It is what it is at this point. even got room for a yard, it looks like. And they actually did gravel on the driveway too, which I wasn't expecting. So see how that goes. And Ginger's out hanging with me, just enjoying the shade right now. We got gravel for my 12 by 24 shed all put down, although I think I'm gonna have to compact it a bit before I level it out. So that's kind of where we're at. They're just doing the last finishing touches on it. So that's where we are. Lots of work was done today. Lots of money, I'm sure, was spent today. But we'll see how that goes when I get the bill for it. So let's see here. There we go. That looks better. Just had to focus on the right spot. So there we got our sand pad for the house. They got the septic tank in, drain field in. Inspection was fine. We passed. Everything's good. Last little bit of touches here. And wham bam, we will be ready to put posts in the ground. So that's the next step. Talk to y'all soon. Thanks for watching. I know I'm a total geek, but pulling into my driveway for the first time of many times, I'm sure. So nice. Except there's no house here yet. But hey, we made a lot of progress today. It's coming.